In the beginning of this class, I was vehemently against programming music based on a specific theme. Throughout our different reading assignments and discussion posts, I began to see the merit and possibilities of programming themes, whether it be intentional or unintentional. For this specific assignment, I tried to broaden my horizons and program my concerts for each level based around a specific theme. For my elementary concert, I chose to specifically focus on music for a fifth grade winter chorus concert. The lyrics of each song send the message of community, teamwork, perseverance, and peace. My selections were Shalom Havarim and Peace Round, which I have arranged myself. The students will sing Shalom Havarim in unison and then as a three-part round. Once the round is complete, the students will immediately begin to sing Peace Round in unison, and then as a three-part round as well. The choir will then sing Shalom Harim and Peace Round as a partner song. These two rounds, written in E minor, work beautifully together to create some haunting harmonizations. I've written an Orff accompaniment to go along as well. My next selection was Tango, which is a Polynesian canoeing song written in F major and scored for treble voices and non-pitched percussion. This piece, like Peace Round, is about unifying and coming together, but in a starkly different genre and tonality. My third selection was Somewhere in My Memory, which is a beautiful children's song originally written for the Home Alone soundtrack. I feel as if this piece epitomizes a children's Christmas chorus. The fourth song I programmed was Turn Me Around, which is a minor spiritual partner song with Wafer and Stranger. This piece begins in C minor and modulates to D minor. The lyrics of this piece are extremely important. They declare that each individual should be strong in their convictions and not swayed by peer pressure or propaganda, a message that I think is extremely important for our youth. The fifth song I've programmed is a ballad of peace written in F major, modulating to E flat major, and modulating one final time to G major. The constant modulation really pushes the ear training of the choir. The final elementary piece that I have programmed is Now's the Time. This piece is written in a far more contemporary, almost pop-like style. The upbeat melody and rhythmic motives combined with the lyric message make this piece an excellent program conclusion. The lyrics of this piece truly connect and drive home the underlying message of each song: community, teamwork, perseverance, and peace. For my middle school concert, I chose the theme, Home is Where the Heart and Heroes Live. Each selection chosen contains lyrics that glorify the heroes in our lives: our parents, armed forces, first responders, teachers, and the importance of knowing oneself and understanding that home is where we belong. The first song I programmed was Make Them Hear You from the Broadway show Ragtime. I believe this piece would make for an excellent concert opener as the lyrics are evocative of our current societal challenges. I believe this would inspire and intrigue audience members. The second song I programmed was I Am Your Child. This major modulating rock ballad honors parents and guardians who have helped to shape the lives of children. The syncopated rhythms are challenging yet achievable for middle school singers. The third piece I programmed was Nella Fantasia. This contemporary Italian piece is both challenging textually, rhythmically, and at times harmonically due to part divisi. Again, the overall message of this Italian text is to hope and fantasize of a peaceful and accepting world. The fourth song I programmed was Home. This rock ballad is rhythmically challenging with its syncopated rhythms and harmonically challenging with its dissonance and resolutions. The message of the lyrics is to truly know yourself and know where you belong. The fifth song I programmed was A Mother's Prayer. This piece is a choral adaptation of the song The Prayer recorded by Andrea Bocelli. This piece contains some intervallic challenges with descending leaps occurring in all vocal lines throughout the duration of the piece. The sixth piece I programmed was Home to Stay. This piece is a bit simpler and more straightforward than the others. The challenge of this piece lies in the legato phrases and soft dynamics. The final piece I programmed was Song for the Unsung Hero. This fanfare-esque piece was written to pay homage to those who fought to protect us on 9/11. It is dedicated to all those that help protect, serve, and educate. Lyrically and symbolically, this piece connects to the theme. The most challenging section of this song is the C section. The melody totally shifts to a partner song with My Country 'Tis of Thee and America the Beautiful, with a three-part descant and a trumpet fanfare. The song returns to the original melody in the coda. This is a powerful and spectacular ending to a concert. For my high school concert, I plan a winter holiday themed concert. The pieces I selected were largely a cappella, as I feel that this is the most appropriate for a typical high school select or concert choir. The first song I programmed was Prayer of the Children. I programmed this piece first because of its beautiful, haunting, and enticing dissonance and harmonies. I believe this piece truly captivates audiences with its harmonic structure, lyrical message, meter changes, and dynamic structure. The second piece I programmed was Ave Maria by Tomas Luis de Victoria. This beautiful Renaissance piece is a less familiar setting of the Ave Maria text. One of the biggest challenges in this piece lies with the nuances and stylistic trends needed to perform melismatic lines as appropriate for the period. The other challenge is achieving all of the swells and waves of dynamics throughout the piece. While Victoria has assisted with some of the dynamic swells with his layering in and out of voices and texture, the director needs to be clear and diligent while cueing all of the important dynamic changes. The third piece I programmed was excerpt from Blessed Pair of Sirens. I believe the biggest challenge in this piece is the constant changing and layering of texture and voicings. The fourth piece I programmed was This I Have Done for My True Love. The challenge of this piece is the amount of chromaticism, which can greatly affect the tuning of the piece. Holst also starts many phrases at the top of each voice's range, which can greatly affect the tuning as well. The fifth piece I programmed was Oseh Shalom. This traditional Hebrew text and melody also contains a fair amount of chromaticism. However, the use of piano accompaniment helps the choir maintain their intonation. The sixth piece I programmed is an a cappella arrangement of Seasons of Love. While I know this piece is severely overdone, I was interested by the beauty and complexity of this arrangement. This piece is still arranged to demonstrate a clear Broadway style, but it's just drastically different from any other arrangement that I've come across. The lyrical message of this piece is also extremely appropriate for the holiday season. The seventh piece I programmed was O Magnum Mysterium. I believe this piece should be a staple in each high school choral program. This stunning motet depicts the nativity scene and can be used to stretch the musicianship of students with the complex melismatic lines, time changes, and use of dynamics. The beauty and power of this piece requires it to come towards the end of a program. The eighth and final piece I programmed was Conte Partito, or Time to Say Goodbye. This contemporary Italian piece begins with a recitative, which pushes students' rhythmic and metric skills. This piece is a bit lighter, and its popularity will connect well with audiences as an excellent concert closer.